What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach is Verity.
Hello.
Mike is Howell.
What's up?
And Travis as Dune. Last time, our team explored the city of Stilleh, and they encountered a new type of Grim known as a Reaper, and when we last left them, they were running from it and the geists that it was creating to fill a bunch of suits of armor, creating Armagigas. And that's where we are. Crom called for backup, everyone in the village is dead. That's that. You get back up here. So now that you are all above the surface, Crom now says, alright, now we can't let a single one of these Grim live.
What?
Now that we're back into an open field, we have a chance to retreat and let them close the gap to us. As long as we have the ranged advantage, we can use that.
Yeah, Hal.
I was going to say the same thing. that Street Fighter, like, alright, let's do this.
Extendo arms.
And that's when Hal walked up to the entrance and punched it and it fell in.
That's
easy.
And Crom says, even those of us who only have a melee-type weapon, gesturing to Howl, we of course have dust at our sides. Silence.
Dust. Rest in peace.
And with that, you see some Grim start slowly coming out. From the bottom layer.
The ants go marching one by one.
Oof. Calm down.
And we're kicking straight into it, so I hope you're ready. Verity, you're up.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm shooting. One in front.
All right.
Oof. Oh my god.
Those are both misses.
Yeah, they are.
It's not looking good.
Cool. Well, I'm going to store my movement.
All right, now just try and hit them next time. Okay, good start.
He's just got scared.
Oh, well, you didn't say that before.
GG. That wasn't part of the plan. Attack them. Hit them.
And Crom's going to go up using his stun rod form. And try and
Nice
stun it.
range. Way to use your dust.
He says, unlike you, I don't need the advantage of range.
Oh, you got hits more than anybody in the last episode.
Yeah, that's because he could take more hits and because he let himself take more hits.
That's right, he did. True dead. Double true.
Al, truth.
Oh, I didn't calculate the dust.
What kind of dust is he using?
It's lightning dust.
Oh.
The same dust as last time.
I would have to ask you to specify that from the beginning next time, please.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, 3d6?
Then Verity bought lightning dust from now on.
No. I mean, I guess I could.
It's one of the strongest types of dust, but it's also one of the most expensive. And that sort of fortitude save. I just trying to remember what that roll was.
Is that my Discord or is it Connor's?
It succeeds.
I think it's Connor.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's frozen now.
No idea what happened.
We do. You froze.
Shut up.
Dick.
I'm gonna find you and kill your family.
Jesus. Well, Dune's my brother, so feel free.
Okay.
Kill his family. Over slight comment. Over late C.
That's how I live my life.
GG.
Alright, well, that's Crom's turn. You're up, Howell.
Alright. I'm gonna store. I'll move action, and or maybe not store move action because he kind of hurt. So I'm actually screwed. Store move action, and if he approaches any of these 3 squares, that means I can't store moves. If he walks within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna do a grapple.
One of the Grim.
They're in the armor suits, right?
Yeah. I'm just
Mr.
clarifying. You're saying Grim don't have a gender.
You don't know that.
I do.
One of the Grim.
I was just
Within
making sure
5
you weren't
feet.
talking about Croms.
Yeah. I'm a grapple crab. Get him.
It's a strategy.
I'll beat the trash out of him.
Zach's just fucking choking.
That was a laugh.
All right. Dune, you're up. That's it?
Oh. Nice job, Dean. Dean and friends.
Takes 32 points of damage.
The Dean.
Pow. Right in the kisser.
Why would you move up to them? Your range.
Low blow.
Ah.
Whether or not that's going to work out for him, well, let's see, Cotton.
That was a bold move.
That reminds me I should add this thing to... Well, that one's going to move there. That one's going to move there. 2 of them are going to attack him. 1 of them is going to attack you. First 2 are on him. Those are both misses. This one's on you.
Are you serious?
Bold move, Cotton.
Gosh dang.
That sucks.
That's ridiculous.
That's 38 points of damage. That's probably a broken aura.
That's ridiculous.
That is unfortunate. Alright, Verdi, you're up.
Well,
Oh, wait, I gotta call out 2 more here.
I'm going to try and shoot the one in front of Dune.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the explosive ammo this time.
That'll also hurt Dune.
I'm just going to use regular ammo.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
What the fuck? There we go.
Second one's it.
love.
Have mercy.
Alright, so it takes both of those hits.
Should we
That's my
start
turn.
running, Professor?
Sit shut.
So since Hal's aura is still flickering and him seeing you doing that, he's saying, yeah, we just need to circle him around the area then until we get some backup. He's gonna jump backward, taking all 3 attacks of opportunity.
Please,
And they're all gonna miss him.
Please, no 20.
Oh,
2
shit.
hits.
At least it wasn't a 20.
I know, I rolled
Hits,
3.
but
Yeah, it's first to her.
the lowest one is the last one. It doesn't matter. Ain't that a bitch?
Alright, so that was his first movement. He can't store a movement at this time. He will store an attack action. Says, let's start leading him southwards. Hal, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna pretty much ready my action, or it'll be like a delayed action, to just follow Verity as he moves, since I've got a stored move action.
Yeah, the next thing you need to do on an update for Roll20
Hmm.
is make it to where people that are the players can mark the mark the bad guys or something, but you can't see it.
Well, you can still kind of do that, like
What?
in their description or biography or whatever.
What?
Mark a bad guy.
No, like talking like I could put a number on this one or a number on this one, thinking about how much I've hit them, and then know that they've been damaged for me.
Oh, damaged.
Yeah, or something else, or they're slowed. That would be cool.
To follow Beardy as he moves.
Oh, hey, Skylar.
Oh,
How you
okay.
doing?
Dune, you're up.
I'll follow Verity. It's something that Nick would do.
Or I have
All
a
right.
reason for this.
We're going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
All right, turns out
And
these things
then-
have opportunists, so they're going to take more attack. I'm joking.
Damn.
Oh, snap.
I hit that one. Or
All right.
5. Ooh, the one.
All right. Some curious decisions made. Some very curious decisions have been made this turn.
Verity hasn't gone yet, has he?
No,
Verity was supposed to go before me, right?
Verity goes at the start of his turn.
Oh, he just stayed?
Verity made his attacks.
And you took low blow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. And that's when June was the sole survivor. Oh, what the fuck? He's gonna go after me and not the 3 people right in front of him. Okay.
I mean, you did run away and start shooting him.
I mean, I already shot at him.
You're right, you shot him harder and more recently. And twice.
Here's your mistake, Dune. You're thinking these guys have logic.
This is the first one on Howl. That's going to break your aura.
Here comes a crit and your death.
Is it a free action to turn off your R?
Are you
Or-
trying to die?
No, I'm just asking.
He doesn't think
On
they're
an
gonna hit-
amaranth.
GG.
He doesn't think they're going to hit 28. He wants to save his aura for whenever he runs.
It's actually not a bad idea.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
I haven't
That
thought
is
about
a yay
this.
or nay.
I don't
haven't thought
have a
about this.
luxury. I feel like it would be like you can turn off your aura. That is because you can turn it on like that.
But it's your aura instinctually goes on to protect you, is what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
So would you be able
can
to
see where-
override your instinct? Is more what I'm thinking about.
People do it all the time.
To put a note on this, Amaranth once said he did not want to activate his aura.
There's a difference
And you
between
allowed it.
activating an aura and deactivating an aura, or is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, okay, sorry. Didn't know that.
I will allow you to, but you must roll a successful will save of a DC of 10.
I believe in you, 20.
His will is
Yeah,
strong.
Okay, so you are able to consciously keep your aura off for this hit. You have taken 19 points of damage.
All right.
This next hit will be for Crom. As a miss.
And
This
here
next hit
comes
will
the
be for
20.
Dune. Not a 20, but still a hit.
Guess I'm dead. This could be another boring episode for me.
You have been knocked unconscious, Dune.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
He's just gonna do another attack to stab him in there.
Alright, Rudy, you're up.
New character.
Well, fuck. All right, so perfect. I'm going to move there, and I'm going to attack this one.
All right.
He said we need to circle him around until backup gets here.
Crom said, let's run south and circle them around that way.
Okay, I didn't hear the south. Can I get a mulligan?
I will.
Thank you.
You know, you're real generous with mulligans. You also were right here, not right there.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. Thank you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm attack the one in front of Chrome.
Okay.
Oh my god. I assume just one.
Yep, just one hit.
It did 16 points.
I'm gonna have to fucking do this.
Did I fuck up?
Now it's Crom's turn.
What did I do wrong?
Crom says they can still catch you from there when they're running to you.
I still have a
We
stored
need
movement
to be
action.
able to move, to keep them on our tail, not let them have a chance to hit us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
You and Dua keep trying to take the offensive. Right now, we are trying to take the defensive. They're a trait.
Oh. Mulligan.
Oh, I forgot to do this during these things' turn. So I want to have to make their attack action. I'll just move up.
Yeah, you're gonna get Chrome killed, boy.
So you see, Crom takes off his sunglasses.
Is he like
Colossus.
Colossus? No, Cyclops.
Hey, roll a
This is
perception check, Al.
Ooh,
My eyes have
X-Men
witnessed
shit.
Yeah.
Alright,
Nice.
you will see this. Sorry, I need to scroll to the class because I didn't think I'd actually be required to use this session.
Well, you were wrong.
Let's double check the range here. You see a huge glow starts to emanate from Crom of silver and white.
What?
Well, he is Crom. What'd you expect?
I didn't expect that.
Hmm.
That got nothing to do with that.
Is he going Super Saiyan or is he going Silver Surfer?
GG.
It's a valid question. Or is he going like what's his nuts? The Russian from X-Men.
Yes.
Yeah, Colossus.
So you see all of the Grim that are directly ahead of you disappear.
Well, that's
they just
impressive.
crumble and fade away, and you see Crom just kind of falls to his knees.
What was that?
We'll cover that later. Your arm, please.
Let's go.
Travis is back.
And that's when, so Viridi, your Crom turns to you, Viridi. He says, Viridi, grab Dune. We need to get as much distance between us as we can. I won't be able to do that for some time.
Sounds good.
Do that again for some time.
I got you.
A little strength check. That's fine.
Yeah, you missed quite a bit, dude. Is it my turn?
So it's Howl's turn right now. So he will
Okay.
currently be moving with you, Howl.
Okay. I've got a stored move action, so
So with a stored movement, could I move 120?
Yeah.
Dope.
course, that ends my turn.
All right, so that's the Grimm's turn, and there's a little bit of a delay before any more come up at the moment. You are up, Virdi. How the fuck are you at the bottom? What did I click?
What'd you say?
You're up, Virdi.
All right, so I'm going to use one of my movements to come over to Dune and pick him up. And then I'm going to move 80 down.
All right.
Boom. And then Dune would have came with me.
And Crom says,
Well,
all right, let's keep going.
Howl's picking up Crom.
yeah, things have taken a turn for the horse here.
And so Crom says, now we have some distance between us. We need to go and get to the gate to make sure that they don't leave.
Alrighty.
The only thing that has a chance to escape this village is the Reaper. At this point, we'll have to cut our losses.
We'll have to look for reports later.
Alright, here, I'm just going to move you all to the gate.
Thank you.
So just kind of sitting there resting. Dune, you wake up, exhausted, in a lot of pain.
Backup still not here.
Backup has yet to arrive. Says Crom says it should be arriving soon, but not yet. So would you all like to tell me what you did wrong?
Well,
Teamwork.
we didn't run. We decided to turn around and shoot. When we should have just taken the advantage and ran.
In your case, Virdi, it's more understandable because your effective range is about as much as those creatures can catch up to you in a single turn, let's call it.
Gotcha.
Dune, however, you need to build more of a range when you have the opportunity. Gonna say anything, or?
I think my real mistake is expecting the Grim to do something. They don't have any minds. They just do what they want.
They're reactive.
I'll keep that in mind from now on.
So they follow negative emotions and whatever aggravates them or draws their attention. Easy to intimidate, easy to antagonize, and easy to kill. But they're also just as easy to intimidate you, antagonize you, and kill you. Well,
Let's get out of here.
now we have a job to do. I will not leave until those Armagigas are all dead.
I'm with you, sir.
So am I at 1 or...
Dude, I've been at
No,
one
you're currently at your
forever.
current hit points until you're rested.
Oh, I'm alive then. Just... Do I take any penalties or is it just like...
You're exhausted, so you take a -5 to your hit checks and your AC.
RIP?
Because now backup should arrive soon. But if any of you have an idea for a plan, I'm open to ideas.
Well, I think Dune should head back over here. Maybe even in the back corner.
Because I think just having him on top of the walls would be good.
Oh, is this like an upper wall?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Well, these are suits of armor, right?
Do you have any crystal or dust, Professor?
I have powder dust. No crystals, no ammunition.
Do you have anything that could form a wall in between these 2 points?
I do not. I carry exclusively electric dust.
Anybody else?
I've just got my bullets.
I shrug. But if the suits of armor, we could try and bury them. Like dig a hole.
Well, I don't think we'll have enough time for that, buddy.
Yeah, true.
Is there any way
Wow.
you could open up the view for me since we're on top of the wall? Or do I need to step over?
Well, there's currently a little divide that you're resting your backs up upon.
So if I used my explosive
So-
ammo and you shot all 8 at the ground, would that not create a hole?
That'd create some of a hole, yeah.
Like big
Deep would
enough
depend
hole?
on the damage. But I can remove that vision barrier, which I can do here shortly. Actually, I guess there's no problem with me doing it now.
What is the thing in front of us made out of?
Wood.
Wood.
That's what. Is it real thick?
Yeah.
All right, never mind then.
It's like solid trunks of trees.
Like real thick.
Yeah.
That's why that's why it's circled us, I assume.
Yeah.
How high is it?
About 15 feet off the ground. 20 feet.
And
20 feet.
and
That's what I said last time. 20.
How high are we right now?
About 20 feet.
Oh, so we're on top of it.
Yeah.
You said we were resting that back against something,
There's just a little divot that goes up a little bit higher.
so we could look over it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm
Carl,
sorry guys, I'm not going to be as useful right now. I'll do my best, but it's not going to be as good as it was.
do we want to try for the hole? I could shoot my explosive ammo.
Any other ideas?
Grom says, let's do it. It's worth the effort.
Can I just roll damage then?
Sure.
I'm just going to shoot all 8. 16d6. I'm going to roll it at once. Is that fine?
And tell me where you're aiming.
I'm kind of aiming like... I guess you can't say like there-ish.
A little 4 feet area.
Yeah, kind of like that square.
Okay. So you can tell you've definitely hammered a pretty decent size hole into it. And
That's
I
when
would
I'll start
glance, you'd
punching the
say, I don't know, maybe 20 to 30 feet.
Nice. It's like a
Make that a little bit more clear.
Well, I wanted it where they wouldn't be able to like go around it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I guess if they could walk right here, then I was trying to shoot it more right there in the middle.
Oh, I'm doing this. Give it a
Oh.
little bit more of a radius.
Gotcha.
That's kind of its sloping inward.
if we
Gotcha.
group them up, you could use your
Lightning dust.
electric your lightning dust to take care of them.
Yes, I'm not exactly the most damaging with this dust. I use it for my weapon. You need an expert with the dust to get that much usage out of it. Someone like Iris. Well, perception check, all of you.
Roll a perception check, you say.
Are you sure you want to do that, Connor?
I'm sure.
How about acrobatics?
Dune, you
20.
hear this? Hell, you hear this? Verdi, you don't hear this.
I should see it. No.
No, you're hearing this. You hear the sounds of metal armor clanking and clanking.
The ants go
Clanking.
marching one by one. Hurrah!
Look at that. They're conveniently in one single file line.
GG.
I don't see it. Hold on, let me look around.
I can't see them either.
Oh, I thought you were saying they were there.
I'm saying you hear them.
Oh. What direction?
That's why I said you hear the sound of armor
In what direction? This one?
from the north.
Okay, this way.
And
Son of a bitch.
Ooh. Oof.
Come on. Ooh, I can shoot.
Good thing we have a hole.
We shouldn't rely on that hole too much. We better be ready to run.
Jesus.
We ain't running, son. Our
We have
mission
a
is to
job
not
here
let
to
them
do.
leave. I mean, you can run if you want, but I'm gonna help Crom.
Hell.
Question, Crown.
Hell.
What's up?
Since you don't have a whole lot you can do here with rain, since they're arranged, why don't you go work on taking that door off the wall and putting it in the way in case they get out of the hole.
What door? This one? Like opening it? Or
Like making
Take
it,
the door
making a
off
barrier, making
and
a
move
barrier,
it here.
making some sort of barrier. It won't be that great, but at least it'll be another thing to keep them away from us.
You see, it is a huge and thick wooden gate.
Might take a little bit. You can work on it.
like
It's better than him just standing here going, "Hey, you guys got this, right?"
how we talking here?
Actually,
Crom
Hal, you should
says-
come over here in front of me.
Crom says that gate is 20 feet tall and as thick as a tree. If Hal can
Let's
lift
get this.
that, I will praise him as the new headmaster.
Challenge
Rolls a
accepted.
20.
It doesn't matter, the fucking DC is impossible.
Alright, even with the perfect 20.
Even with a perfect 20, it's a fucking thing that you aren't capable of lifting.
Alright. My question was how does this grim work?
Silas
exactly?
shows up.
Or he stabs him in the back. Disappears.
Finally
how does-
found you, Silas.
Have mercy.
Dick!
Crom is actually a Wari.
No,
Just
it's
waiting
not.
for Silas.
It's a worry.
I can see
Anyway, whose turn is it?
Nah, I
Weird.
said,
Oh, what's
All
up?
right.
Crap, how does this work exactly? So we saw the Grim go into the armor. Is there any way to knock them out?
To knock the Grim out of the armor? Yeah, you destroy
Yes,
them. You deal enough
destroy
damage to damage the armor to force them out of it.
If you were in the Philippines, you would have known this.
Jeez.
If they were another type of possession, there might be an object that you can target. But for an Armagigas, it isn't. The entire suit of armor is what you have to hit. That's what makes this form so dangerous.
All right, Connor. I'm storing my movement and I'm readying an action. I'm going to store my attack action to ready an action. If they come within 30 feet of me, as soon as they hit the 30 feet mark, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay. Crom's turn. He's going to hop on down. He's going to ready an attack.
Yeah.
Howl. Also, you've
It's
all
got this,
recovered a little bit of your health and aura. I've already added it.
I didn't get any health.
Yes, you did. Sorry, your aura. I should
Damn
add
it,
your health.
one.
Let me add your health.
I can take one hit.
That means you'll lose
yeah.
that aura that you had.
GG.
Also, that means the same for you, Hal. So you gain some health.
Is there any sizable rocks around?
No.
There's probably some rubble.
Yeah, there's some rubble. There's nothing sizable.
There's a door over here.
There's like the occasional stone if you're looking to throw stone.
Mike, just grapple the door. It's impossible to beat.
Dang, failed to grapple the door. Now I'm looking for. I'm gonna pick up some rocks.
Why you
And that's,
wanna?
when, and that's when Hal realized he needs a ranged weapon. For just chance.
Who needs
just
range weapon when you
us.
got these guns?
You find 10 rocks.
You can make the rocks heavier, Howl. You smart boy.
He makes them really heavy.
Throw
and
it
they
up.
drop-
Punch it with his semblance.
No, they like go in the hole and he drops them all on them after they're heavy. It's like. Damn.
Damn shame his aura's so low.
Damn shame.
All right. Well, so that's it for Howl. Dune. 10.
Shooting at the one in the one in the front here.
All
Low
right.
blow.
You don't get low blow.
Is it a hit?
Nope.
16's on a hit? Okay.
Nope.
That's I'll store a movement action.
Well, I guess while Mike's doing that, we Veerdy. Oh, wait, no, it's the Grim's turn.
This seems extremely high amount. Holy
Yeah.
crap. That is 30. That is 32. Oh my.
Well, so when they walked in here, it would have triggered.
Yeah, well, you can start taking your shots here. I was moving them to their collective amounts just to speed it up. So you can target whichever one you wanted throughout that whole thing.
I'm just going to attack that one.
Okay.
Boom, big hit. Headshot.
Aw, yeah.
So does that kill it since it's a crit?
Nope.
Oh. Which group does
70
that kill again?
How much health is... Jesus.
Well, why would that kill it?
You said something not too long ago, like in the chat that I read. I don't know, maybe I misread it. It's something about a crit automatically kills this type of grim.
Again, Omega.
These aren't Omega.
These aren't Omega.
Rip-diddy-doo-dah.
Well, that's my turn. Wait, no, that was my readied action.
Yeah.
So I still get my actual turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to attack the same one again.
Okay, well, okay, so before you did that, this might change what you're doing. You see that they start falling into the center there, and they are now in that central hole trying to climb up, but they're not able to climb.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to fight that one.
Okay.
Good. God, what the fuck?
Hey, that's good. Keep doing it, man.
God.
6 points of damage. All right. So now it's Crom. Crom will ready an attack action and ready a move action. Then it's Howl's turn. Hey, Dune, if you want to take yours while we wait, you can go ahead and do that.
Alrighty. I'm going to shoot the one that Beardy shot. Or I'm going to try to anyway. Okay. 35 points damage.
35 points of damage.
How deep did you say that hole was?
30.
Yeah, about 20 to 30 feet. We'll just say 25.
And how tall are Gigas?
These ones are about 10, 12 feet.
So they may stack on each other a couple of times before they actually start walking over each other.
This is a possibility.
Okay. I should probably start shooting people further back. That's when Hal started throwing rocks.
We'll give them another few minutes here. See if we can get this going. All right, everybody, we're back. Had some technical issues. Discord's having some trouble, so we're hopping on a different voice chat. Things sound a little bit different. Some people sound quieter. Some people sound louder. There's a little bit more background noise because there's an automatic filter. So yeah.
Hey,
hope
shout
you'll
out to
forgive me.
Discord. Someone grappled them and they couldn't break free.
This is true.
But only on the East Coast.
I'll try to remember to mute myself between my turns.
I appreciate that. All right, so you're up, Howell. Last thing that happened was Verity and Dune both made some attacks against the Armageddon.
All right. Well, I don't actually want to use any of my aura because it's just gonna be trash. So I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna throw a rock at the closest one. This one right here.
Closest one that's disabled, or the closest one that isn't disabled?
Oh, these are disabled. Yeah, this one right here.
That one, alright. So roll a ranged hit check. Base attack plus your dexterity
Never
mod
rolled
plus
one.
any ranged bonuses you have.
Which is... Oh,
Alright, that is a miss. So you gotta throw it
Just
at him
one
and it
move action.
just goes right past.
store to move action.
So now the Grimm's taking some turns here. Few more. I see they move in, kind of start falling on the pit, but now they're on top of each other, and the other Grimm are now able to start just kind of walking on top of them.
It's like
Rolling
falling
balance
in.
checks.
Well, it took care of a quarter of them.
I'm going to bring these ones out of the front to make sure that doesn't fucking cause an issue.
Think now would be a good time to use that dust, Professor.
And Crom will use his stored attack.
Mike, you're breathing
That's
your
it.
mic.
I can tell someone was, if that's who it is.
I've been muting myself when it's not my turn.
Yeah, it's Mike.
And he's going to charge it up with some powdered dust, dealing a total of 37 points of damage, and the thing's going to have to roll a reflex save, or a fortitude save. Which it fails, so it is now stunned for 1d4 rounds. Let's see, how long? 4 rounds.
Blocking that route to, and they can't get past it. Nice.
Unless they just shove it around.
Oh.
And that is it for that one, so... Virdi, back to you.
Alright, I'm going to shoot at this one right here.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yep, that is 19 points of damage then. It's Crom's turn. Crom will not take a step out. He instead will use an attack just to hit the one in front of him without his charged attack. So that's a hit, so this will be just with his baton, not a stun
How do you
rod.
get the ability to store more actions?
Take more classes.
Oh.
You can have a maximum of 3 stored actions once you have 3 classes. Which can either happen at level 7 or at level 11. And anywhere in between. Yes, Dune.
What are these stairs looking like?
Like stairs.
Yeah, but like, what
Walk
is
up
the bottom parts of them that holds them up? Is it like a normal set of stairs, like on a wooden area where it's like little beams doing this, crossing to keep them up, or is it like thick pieces of wood that are just laid down, stacked on top of each other, kind of thing?
That one.
I was gonna say, because we could like fuck these stairs up and shoot them from up here, and they would not be able to get to us. That's when we realized that it would have been good to use those explosives on the stairs. Okay.
Ow, you're up.
Alright. So this one's down.
That one's stunned.
None of them have one. It's stunned. Alright.
Stunned for 4 rounds. So that can guarantee a hit. Or you can change your focus.
Oh my goodness.
What?
They didn't happen. They didn't happen in Anonymous. Not on my watch. I'm just gonna store an attack action.
Alright. Dune, you're up.
And then I'm gonna shoot. Yeah. Am I able to shoot that one, or is
Yep.
it?
Down right there's
Okay.
a clear shot.
Good, good, good.
It's 39 points of damage. And now it's the Grimm's turn.
Oh, Hal.
And so we'll move that one there. Let me... What can I do to these guys to make them show up less?
Hey, Connor. So if this one gets hit, would it trigger low blow, or because I'm too high up, it wouldn't?
You are not in melee range because of your height.
Guess you could just take the incapacitated notes off the ones there, and then that would be considered the ones that are staying on top of each other.
Well, I'm just going to say that these ones are actually going to be moving around it. Since they're all going to be coming through one of two pathways anyway. Just keep it simplified that way. So this one is going to make the attack at Crom, since he's right there.
Here comes a 20. I hope not.
That's a miss.
Nice.
And so that's all the attack that's being made there. Actually, this one is going to attack the
wall.
wood that is under Verity, and the other one's going to attack the wood that's under Nobody. So it's just going to deal some damage. Alright, 14, 15. Alright, and then, hey Dune, roll a perception check.
Oh no.
So you're the only one that would see this. You see a little flicker of something right next to Verity. And then immediately, like a scythe out of the ground, it stabs at Verity.
Can I try and roll my stored movement to dodge?
Yes, you can.
Come
Please
on.
miss. Please miss.
Come on. Come on. Give me!
Yes! No, I'm just kidding.
GG.
That is a failure on the dodge check, so that means it's all up to its attack. That's it.
I take 22 points to my aura.
No, that's just the hit check.
So that's the hit check. So you'll now roll a will save.
Oh, fuck. I remember this. What is my will? Ugh.
I thought about, because Dune's the easier target there. It was going to go for Howl, but then Dune moved back and Howl moved up. So I was like, well, Dune's the easier target here. But it's gone for Verity before. That's a failure. Roll fortitude save. That's a failure. You'll take 1d8 direct life damage.
Oh, God.
Take 6 health damage.
I'm
That knocks
passed
you
out.
unconscious. Ooh.
As I'm going down, can I look at Dune as I fall and flip him off for saying, thanks for saying nothing?
Well, he only just saw it.
That's a meta game knowledge, too, I know. Well, I'm going to pull a Dune and just kind of do nothing for the rest of this game.
Okay, we'll see you later. I know the feeling.
He's gonna suck the life out of you.
He already
okay.
did! Twice!
That's okay, because
all
now...
the way out of you.
What the fuck?
He did!
Professor?
You know that -10? You're not dead, you're unconscious. He's gonna suck the life out of you.
Grom goes, what?
We got another problem here. Verity's being attacked.
He turns. He goes, oh, damn it. I'm not able to use my ability yet. We need to buy just a little bit more time. Keep his body safe. Don't let him die. Hey, everyone, roll a perception check, except for you, Verity. Technically, you could roll one. It just won't do anything. So if you want to feel like you're doing something, being part of the team, you can.
I've
Oh
been
my
rolling too many
goodness.
high numbers for perception checks, so...
So you actually do hear this, though. You and Hal both hear the sound. What seems to be like an engine getting rapidly closer.
Sounds like help's on the way.
And you see... Dun, 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 dun.
Holy crap, they're flying in.
Yep, you see that they are in a jet looking off from the helicopter. It looks like a jet. It's supposed to be a helicopter. I guess
Is Ruby Rose gonna jump out of it?
we'll just say it's a jet.
It's a
Put the
jet.
helicopter
It's a
out.
jellicopter.
It's a helicopter.
This'll be the day for.
This'll be the day we're ready for. This'll be the day I'll be at the door. So Iris is going to make a dust attack. She has just entered.
In true Skylight fashion, I'm going to shoot the engine out on the left wing, and then it's going to spiral down. No. He would say that, though. You know he would.
5, 6.
Yeah, you would. Oh, I'm unconscious. Sorry, I'll mute myself.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's everything that's hitting. Successful hit check.
Wow. That was close.
Doing 34 points of damage to all of them, and they all must succeed a fortitude save. We'll have it be a collective one, which they fail. And you see that they are all now frozen.
Well, that helps.
Freeze the Reaper.
This motherfucker. I'm about to piss this Reaper off, aren't I?
This is gonna be too much of a pain in the ass for me. I'm just gonna fucking draw this.
Freeze the Reaper.
Sounds like the name of a song.
Freeze the Reaper. Howl, throw a rock at the Reaper. See what it does.
I'm game.
Changes his focus on the Hal.
We do have Zafe here now, though. I do feel a little bit better about that.
Yeah, he'll just crit it and explode it.
Well, last time he did roll that crit.
Exploded the. Exploded the
It was a
bitch.
crit fail, but you know, it was a crit.
GG.
So I'm just reducing the damage on all these Grim here. Oh, and I still... When do you want to roll 1d4 for me? Here, Verdi, you do it. I feel like you're doing something. Alright, they are all these ones that are frozen for 3 rounds. And now it's Zaphyr's turn. See, Zephyr hops out of the helicopter. Out of the jet. Like I said, in my mind, it's a jet. Or in a fucking right. Fuck it. I can't say anything right. So Zephyr jumps down using his pike form of his weapon to stab directly into the arm that is latched into Verity.
Did he hit me? He hit me! I will accept what Roll20 wants from me, but I'm dead, boys.
He misses and it stabs into the wood and it gets stuck.
The bright side is, I'm going to say your aura's still up because his attack, the Reaper's attack, pierces aura. It doesn't mean that the aura wasn't there.
Yeah, but when I go unconscious, wouldn't my aura dissipate?
I'm going to say your aura's active trying to heal you because I'm trying to help you right now.
Okay. How? Every time he rolls!
It's as if he wants you to die.
That's what I'm saying. Roll20 wants me to
Oh,
die.
sorry, that's supposed to be 10 higher. That's supposed to be a 14.
So, 27?
So that breaks your aura.
Well, you ain't at -10 yet. Brighter side.
Gah! I'm unconscious. I'm
You just-
dying.
You just
Getting
see these bugs
shit
stabs
on.
down and goes, oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh,
Start attack action.
this
Can I
guy.
wake up and be like, great fucking backup, Crom, and go back unconscious?
Yeah, you're allowed to do that. Because he's going to be like, alright, my name's Zephyr, but okay.
I was saying it to Crom because he's the one who called in the backup.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
I hope I roll a 1 now and I shoot Zapier.
GG.
So, let's see. Zephyr is now going to use his 2 stored attacks. He's going to transform his pike into its drill form.
Now I'm going to lose all my teeth.
Well, no, now he's aiming. He's aiming one time at the arm. Now that he's not falling down, it won't have the chance to critically hit you. Oh, thank God.
That's good. That's good.
So he hits. So he breaks the arm and deals a ton of damage. And now it's Viridi's turn. Viridi's unconscious. Now it's Crom's turn. Crom is going to run up here, use his baton, make an attack, and then use his 2 stored attack actions to make the more hit checks. It's 28, 24, 46. All right, Howl, you're up.
Throw a rock.
All right. I'm gonna collect Viridi's body. How close are we to that jet? How high is it right now?
It's like 30 feet in the air.
You throw him, it doesn't make it. He hits the ground, dies.
Oh, that reminds me.
They all just like surround him. It just like stabbing his body.
Collectively.
He's supposed to take some damage for that fall.
GG. I'm just gonna go into defense form and yeah.
Okay.
You're not gonna just pull him away? Oh, opportunity, yeah.
Yeah, and it's closer to the jet, so it's like, yeah, it's just gonna sit here.
All right, Dune, you're up.
His body.
Okay, we're gonna shoot the... Oh man, if I shoot it, it's gonna come after me. No. It'll go after Xavier, because Xavier hits harder. That's like
It's got plenty of targets there that are drawing enough focus that it won't go all the way to you. Probably. All right, now it's going to go after you.
And now it's
Alright.
pissed off.
I'm gonna ready my movement action for if it starts going towards me, I'm gonna run.
Okay. I haven't been checking to see if that was a hit. That was a hit. I just remember this thing's defense wasn't very high comparatively.
I've been hitting around 10 on the rolls every time. It's weird.
All right. So that's the Grimm's turn. These ones are still frozen, so that reduces their timer down to 2. This one's now timer is down to 2 for the stun as well, so that's just all together. These ones really can't do anything, so they'll
Move up to the wall and start hitting the wall.
I'm just gonna kind of start moving into the center here. For reasons. This thing, however, is now going to make an attack at Zephyr. But I'm not even going to roll the hit check because you see, as the scythe goes to Zephyr, you see he kind of like phases out of reality for a second. And so you see like a hollow form of himself exists in the air for a second. And then as the scythe goes through him, he returns to his body.
Nice.
That was the halves. There we go. All right, Virdi, you're up. All right, Crom, you're up. I'm so sorry, Virdi. I'm so sorry. I need to roll that check. All right, it takes 19 points of damage. Next up is Howl. I didn't have them go. Strike that.
Iris needs to go.
Yeah,
That's it.
Iris and Zephyr both need to go. Zephyr's going to make an attack.
So you didn't hear that because I was muted.
I did not hear that because you were muted. Agrim takes 82 points of damage, and you see as though it's now kind of actually getting tired. Iris is going to use more dust. Did 35 points of damage to them all, and they will roll a save. They pass this one, so these ones are not frozen. Oh, wait. No, because she's using the raw powdered form. She's not using the weapon form, so that's actually that's actually a fail. Because the DC is 25 that way. Alright, so now you can go howl. Howl.
I'm gonna go ahead and make an attack of this grim using my semblance. I'm not
Okay.
Back to 3. The heck? Did you give me HP back? Oh yeah, you did. GG.
Yeah, I gave you hit points back instead of the aura, because that's what, aura does, is it heals your hit points.
What
That's
the
it?
heck? So not using the aura then. What the heck happened to Veerdy? I saw him climb into the end of his jet.
I was like, what the fuck did I just watch?
So I was like, what?
Oh, see that noise?
No.
That's fucking loud.
That thud.
Yeah.
I think it was Mike breathing into the mic really hard.
Is that what it was? That sounded like a lot more than breath.
It was a strong wind.
A deep breath.
Back out of here.
A strong wind.
Get
Like
the
Beardy
fuck out of there, Beardy.
Like Zach farting the other day.
Rip.
Alright, so it takes 12 points of damage, and it is effective
I am the
now.
Reaper.
Dune, you are up.
Yeah!
Please tell me he killed it and we get the
He's
XP.
still alive.
I hate this.
GG.
We're not gonna get any XP for this.
Maybe if you hit harder.
Are you kidding? I just hit 68 points of damage.
You could have done
Why don't you ask?
114, but you
Why don't you
didn't.
ask? Why don't you fucking ask Hal to hit harder? A 12. Shit. Man, this is gonna suck. We ain't gonna get any experience for this mission.
Now it's the Grimm's turn, and it is going to start trying to run and phasing through the ground. Hell, get an attack of opportunity before anyone else.
Come on, Hal. Rip.
Anyone have a spirit die you want to give him, or use, or anything like that?
I'm using the spirit die.
I will give you my one spirit die.
No, I
Use
will
the
not
fucking
accept.
spirit die.
You want
Use it
you
now.
really want to use the spirit die?
I
for this.
want the experience.
All right, and so in the chance that I also miss,
I don't
it's
care.
very possible. I just rolled
I
a 2.
don't care. I don't care. Use the fucking
Alright.
spirit die. Roll a
No
20.
arguments.
Motherfucker.
I tried to tell you. It's not worth. It's not worth the risk.
Beauty, your aura brings you back from the precipice for a single attack.
Pow, pow.
You had to make one shot at it with one arm. Roll the damage.
GG.
It's not enough.
It's enough!
GG.
Can I just say, like, Hal accidentally stepped on my shotgun and it shot it?
yeah, I'm okay with that.
Rip.
And you see it disappears, but the rest of the Grim remain. So when Crom walks up, he goes, well, that's good timing. He takes off his sunglasses again. You see that huge white and silver light shines out, and all of them disappear.
So he's got silver eyes. Interesting.
Specialize.
Well, you and Dune already knew that.
I know.
We know what happens to people that are named Silver. No.
Snap.
People people named Silver not long for this world.
So did it have like 1 health left after Dune's hit?
It had 12.
Oh.
So even if Hal did get the successful attack, it was still about a 50-50 shot he would kill it.
Roll damage, Hal.
Damage.
Yeah, roll your damage. He would not have killed it. He would not have killed it.
Try to tell you, it ain't worth it.
Jesus, what is all your points in?
Durability and tankiness, I imagine.
All that aura.
For his weapon. No, for your weapon, son. For your weapon. What are all your points in?
Oh, shield and health.
The defensive forms.
Don't matter. Once you fight opponents that aren't grim, they'll be very useful. As you saw by the times that you tried to deflect in combat during the one-on-ones.
Or grappled.
Or grappled. They just take your weapon and just like start beating you with it.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I have... Well, reflex save. 12. Okay, well, I got hit.
GG.
And so you all climb into the jet. Virdi, you're carried on by... Anyone want to volunteer?
I'll grab him.
I mean, I was already right next to him.
I wasn't sure if you
Get
were
your
going
hands
to
off
carry
me,
him,
Dune.
Oh, I dropped him while we were getting in the airplane instead.
Dead. Easy. Everybody just flew off. We just forgot about him. Hey, what happened to me?
Wake up. What the fuck?
So you're all in the helicopter jet, which I keep going back and forth between. And so Crom starts talking to y'all. You wake up, Virdi.
Yeah, that's a hell of a jet.
Oh, thank God.
So, you're all probably wondering exactly what that was.
No, it was a Reaper.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Yeah, I am actually.
It was a legend my great grandfather told me
It says...
about silver eyes.
A long time ago, there used to be a ton of people like me who would fight the Grim and kill them off. Only a handful remain in the world today. Seems as though it's less every year. I'm one of the few, hence the sunglasses. I request that you all keep that information secret, because I'd hate for the wrong eyes and ears to catch wind.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not. Anyway.
It's a pinky promise. No. I won't tell anybody.
Good. As for the rest of you, as for the combat itself, you all, for the most part, performed admirably. Shout out to those bunny ears, Hal.
The hat flavor.
Hi, Kenny.
However, there's still some clear points of improvement that you all need to make. I think you're all aware of that, and I expect good things will come with time. Any other questions you have for me, or shall we just enjoy this trip home?
I think we should just get home and get me to the fucking infirmary.
I'll just throw you in bed. Your aura will take care of the rest.
Oh, okay. Okay. So good.
We'll throw you in bed for 1d1 points of damage.
One D10. Just for just for kicks.
Just
On Route 66.
real quick.
Or 1D20.
I see
Let's
Virdi
make it
falls
fair.
out of the jet.
No.
Thank goodness y'all showed up when you did.
As well, if it wasn't for Crom fixing that radio tower, we wouldn't have.
If it wasn't for Zephyr, I'd still have my aura.
Because, sorry about that. I don't know what it is. Something about you and me just, we don't mesh together.
Yeah, clearly. Makes me feel better. I don't really remember it. I was unconscious.
Well, look on the bright side, buddy.
I lived?
Exactly.
Hmm.
You're welcome.
You didn't live.
Thanks.
It's purgatory.
Technically, didn't I kill it?
Yes. Technically, you killed the Reaper. Well, technically, Howl killed the Reaper.
You're
No,
welcome.
I stepped on a shotgun. You're not welcome.
Well, yeah, you're the one who pulled the trigger. You don't blame the person who made the gun or is wearing the gun. You blame the person who pulled the trigger. Alright, now let's get you all back to your rooms here. Gonna drop by Xavier's class real quick. Don't mind that.
Oh,
Get rid of Fellowship.
that puppy dead. Yep. I just have an empty little bed. Oh yeah, you can decorate your room if you want.
Me?
Your bed, yeah. That's Travis's, I think.
You can use the top, but don't use the drawer, son.
Got a pet bed that doesn't even matter anymore.
Summon your you summon your wolf and you have it laying there and you cry a little bit.
GG. Just a little bit. A few tears.
Your fluff wolf.
It's
Just
a
a
real
couple
fluffy
tears.
wolf.
Why do I feel like we keep getting missions that are way above our level?
Skylark speaks up. Is that? Well, it's just the life of a hunter.
I'm gonna shoot the last tooth he has in his head now.
However, rifleman.
Shh. It's gonna be okay, Skylar.
Skylar's gonna die.
Hal puts the pillow over his face. It's gonna be okay.
Just fucking holds it.
How's that line go with the whole? It's like with the whole like Lenny and the farm.
That's depressing.
Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Can I have a farmhouse here? You know, blah blah blah. That's gonna go right there.
Hey, I got you right here, fam. I got you right here. Hey, Skylar, look over at that wall. Look at the butterflies. Look at the flowers, Skylar. Look at the flowers. Let's roll a 1d20 and see if he's meant to live. Yeah, no, he's meant to die.
GG. You added a modifier to that. Unless you're just like attacking him.
That'd be an attack. I wanted to see if I'd roll 1. Looks like he's dead.
GG. Hey, just be like his aura. You gotta make a second shot so he
Ah,
wakes
he
up.
doesn't. Why would he have his aura activated?
Solid point.
He's in the company of friends.
Is he?
Is he?
Sneaking. I missed. He's getting ready to strike.
What's the blue thing on your?
It's a glass of water.
Attaboy.
That was your scroll.
About to steal
Can you
it.
imagine having a square glass of water?
I mean, listen, I'm limited.
You can make a circle, can't you?
I could. Well, yeah. Actually, I don't know if I can.
Should be able to using the alt.
Well, that looks dumb.
You got a pubic hair there.
It's my scroll. Shut up, Mike. I don't want your judgmental eyebrows in this conversation.
All right. Anything else that you guys need to take care of? Otherwise, we're gonna end the session there.
Nope. Gonna just sleep tight. Regenerate and do whatever I need to do after.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Seriously, those bed bugs.
Oh well. If they bite, they bite. I'll accept my fate.
Alright, let me pull up exactly how much experience you all should be getting for that.
Did anybody else kill any of those Gigas, or was it just the professor?
Oh, it's just
This
the
session?
professor.
No,
Rip.
we just killed the big one.
Oh yeah, Connor said the little ones wouldn't matter anyway. It's all collected from the big one.
What?
You said the little ones wouldn't matter because they all came from the big one.
What?
He never said that.
You said that 2 episodes. You said that last episode.
When?
You said, well, since they're coming from the big one, then they'd all be from the big one. So technically, unless you were just being cheeky.
I don't think you're properly understanding what I said, or I misspoke. Either or.
Guess you'll see when you edit the episode.
I will. So you get 900 experience.
Yay.
We leveled up.
Or did you?
4,700.
Yeah, we leveled up.
Or did you?
There's an updated sheet here, so that's fine.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, if you
Hey,
guys.
thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on RWBY D&D. A special thank you to our patrons. Your support helps us grow inch by inch, building the foundations for the future of HSG. So thank you. If you'd like to become a patron, be sure to check out the description for a link to our Patreon, where you can get things like stickers, shirts, or even the chance to work with me to create a major character for the RWBY D&D. I know we're already letting you request a character, but, the paid version's cooler. Comes with some extra benefits. And be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell to be alerted to our videos. Or don't. It's a free internet. You can choose.